So I was having a look at the different sizes of. So this, let me just show you. This is a Houdini piece I was messing around with, and just threw a sort of random texture on it, and put a little prop at the end. I was looking at corridor sizes. You can see a bit of Z fighting on the floor there. So this is a 2 meter wide opening, and to be honest, I think it looks a little bit narrow. So this is 2 meter wide. This is 2.4, I think, or 2.5. So basically just a little bit wider. But it also feels, and maybe it's because I'm in third person, but it feels like, that the sort of width of it is better. So I'm just kind of trying to get a scale, a sort of unit size for specific things. And this one's a little bit bigger in scale all around. I think this is too big in terms of height. God knows what height is, like 4 meters or 3.5 or something. I did it to scale up to these doors. But if we're talking about sort of coming out of a bunker and seeing a bit of the world, I think it's not a bad idea to have a wider opening. Because the assets are all procedural, like the sort of Houdini stuff's procedural, I can just change the size of a box and make it really quickly. But I was just scaling these things up in Unreal Engine. This is just quick and dirty stuff to try and test things out. So the idea is that you'll come out of a bunker and there's a sort of a relatively disheveled world outside, and you're inside the safety of the bunker. And you'll trade with some people outside initially, but then you'll probably end up supplying them. And you can kind of see, there's like a sort of austere outside. This is going to have a rain effect in here because classically Britain's always raining. I figured my world would always be raining, so I'll always have some kind of horrible looking rain thingy going on out here, just to make these people ultra happy. And then inside the bunker, we'll have a huge area that you can populate with whatever the hell you want and set yourself up for a bit of a happier life. So, yeah, lots of playing around. Obviously, this asset will be manipulated so that it leads underground. And I don't know where I'm going to do like the sort of concrete effect on the outside shell of it or not, but we'll see. So there you go. Quick update. I've still got to fix this guy's hair. So I've got a light attached to his head just so I can get some skin shading and test things out. But look at this. He's balding up top. That's not good, is it? So this is a bug with MetaHuman's default groom, I think, and I did a bunch of things to just switch off the worst of it, but it's not great. So that will be fixed in an upcoming